the set against Hera, I feel very confident.
Oh, well, game number 1 with Mr. Jordan. Thank you, Mr. Jordan, for joining. Thank you, everyone that is tuning in. Remember that also these games are going to be uploaded on YouTube, so you can watch everything if you miss anything here on Twitch. And MbL Japanese, Sitaux Lithuanians. In a first thought, what is bringing this to your mind, Mr. Jordan?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, in general, when I see Lithuanians, just due to the fact that they have 150 food more at the start compared to other civs, right? That gives them a huge boost, and that way they are also able to play faster. They usually are able to decide where the action is happening, right? So that makes them a bit better for me over Japanese. But Japanese is also a very tricky civilization, which MbL for sure is able to bring to the effectiveness for them. And Sitaux is already doing some laming here, but MbL will be there to spot it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
You can't lame it. You can't lame a lamer.
No.
I mean,
no, you can't.
It's just not working, you know?
Yeah.
It's backfire. It's backfire to you, you know? But why he sent... What is the 2 militias? He did the barrack. I mean, we start with the barrack and the militias right away. What the hell? Okay, barrack minute 1 already, and Sitaux is bringing those, and he's gonna kill probably the elephant. I wouldn't be surprised that he's sending the militias and kill the elephant or not. Or he's gonna go directly into the woodline. Oh my god.
I think what he's trying to do is disrupt the wood right now with the militia, and if he has done his damage, he will go back to the boar or to the elephant and then kill the elephant. But we will see in a sec what the Sitaux is able
MbL
to
experience, Jordan. He did the loom already. MbL experience. He noticed. And he noticed and he did the loom right away. He's fine right now. So now he needs to kill that elephant. We'll try to micro with those and we'll kill it.
Yeah. He will kill
with
it
the militia. Micro in. Let's go. There you go.
And you can see MbL was trying to get the elephant with the villager now as well, right? Because he knew exactly that's an option which could have happened. Just nothing you can do there.
He didn't kill it. He didn't kill it. MbL micro and the elephant is alive.
Oh,
he touched the last touch was for MbL, man. With the villager, he just lured the. Man, this MbL, I mean, seriously, I mean, it's not that it's huge, but the 400 food is still there, you know? So if you want to go and take some food, you know, it's crazy. Like, the timing for MbL was just on point that he took the last hit. And this MbL is just...
This is so amazing because also think about it. Japanese mill only costs 50 wood. It actually makes sense to take that elephant, right? In theory, but you know you have the 2 militia still there, right? So that's always going to be a threat. But yeah, MbL, he's just so great at laming, at stopping laming, and that's going to be good because he was playing very defensively with his scout, but I think he has now the motivation to change that in the games. Yep, as we can see.
Okay, what is he doing? It's sending a million forward, man. It's trying to block now the elephant. Okay. Mapu observer, amigo. You have a lot of work to do. And he's gonna lame the berries. Man, the master lamer is here. But now the scout from Sitaux is there. So he's not gonna be able to walk completely. Very, very annoying. Oh my god.
Exactly, but you have to take into consideration MbL has loom and Sitaux does not, right? So he cannot really engage that. Okay, he's building a militia, so he's able to force that villager away. Very nice response by Sitaux. He has 40 gold in the bank. He's getting 10 now, so he will be able to loom pretty soon as well. So no risk here taken. And that villager is going to bite the dust, I think.
Okay, he doesn't have the loom complete for sure. He's trying to. He's gonna block that one. He need to wall that villager. Oh, the militia is faster also than the villager. You have to block it. No, he's gonna lose that villager. Oh, he's gonna save it. Save the villager. Yes. There you go. Save the villager, man.
Man, this is such. Yep, go ahead.
But you know what you notice with MbL is what we were talking about the mindset. I really feel, even if he's not gonna recognize ever, he feels favorite against his opponent, right?
Exactly.
And that's why he's sending a villager forward, sending all this. And you notice that he played more confident against some specific plays. I mean, at least I feel it. I don't know if you agree with that one.
Yeah, for sure. MbL has never been a player for me who really struggled with the mindset, right? He was always playing his playstyle, and he had no fear whatsoever. Whoever he faced, maybe Viper, yes, but other than that,
That's it.
always very confident. And yeah, he's playing very stellar so far, right? The only thing which I notice is that he has 30 seconds of ILTC time, therefore he has 1 villager less compared to Sitaux. So that's not ideal, but he has good defense so far. Has 3 militia himself, killed the scout of Sitaux, so everything is looking very nice for both players, I would say.
Sitaux has 6 militias, man.
Man, he's going crazy.
Sitaux has 6 militias on the field. Like, he's gonna probably kill the Severus. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, he can kill everything he wants. He's killing the Severus. He's killing everything. And, well, action from minute 2. All militias. Man. And how do you stop that? Because I don't know if MbL has noticed that his opponent has already 6 militias on the field.
I'm pretty sure he did not, right? He will spot it now. And that will be a big surprise, because when do you ever see that? I've been playing a lot of games already in my life, and this has never happened to me in a real tournament game, right? So it's very surprising, and I really love this game already because it's completely out of the box, right? And that's exactly what we are here for. We want to see aggression, and we want to see fights, and that's what we are getting delivered right now. It's a great start to this game.
We're watching, guys, a lot of games out of the box in the previous series. Which now he's doing the loom. I mean, he's doing the loom now when he has 6 militias there. He has to be careful. Okay, let's see the micro. And we were talking like in the previous series, Knights, Vikings with 3 stables, you know, stuff like this. So, well, you know, these kind of things don't happen too often. And now militias, he has the hill advantage. But MbL managed to go up to feudal age. And it's crazy, Jordan, because he's still with 3 militias. He didn't panic. He didn't start to create more militias, because you see 6 militias, and what you do? You maybe go for more army, but no. MbL is still with 3 militias and keep going, trying to micro those 3 militias he has, and now going with villages.
Yeah, I really love the defense by MbL, right? As you said, he didn't panic. He just went for feudal age. He's adding more militia right now. He will upgrade them to men-at-arms. And for me, the deciding factor is now, what is he going to do? Is he going to kind of ignore the militia? But that's really hard to do, right? So he has to find a balance between defending and being aggressive, because if you're chasing behind the militia of your opponent all the time, that's kind of waste, right? So yeah, maybe he's defending with 3 men-at-arms and sending 3 others forward. That would be a good option, I think. Yeah, exactly. That's what he's doing.
He's sending exactly that, man. He's sending exactly that. And remember, those are Japanese militias that right away will have faster attack in feudal age. And I'm telling you something. I will tell you, whispering, Jordan. We said that he's walling in -1 minute. MbL 0 walls. I think someone messaged him, you know, like, what? I'm walling? I'm not walling anymore. I'm not walling anything. The counter-attack will happen? I don't know, Jordan, but 0 walls by MbL.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Really, this game is so much fun because it's just so different, right? And the militia, I feel like they're going to do something, right? Because Sitaux, as I can imagine, he's not expecting that. He's seeing those 3 militia or the 3 just upgraded men-at-arms defending all the time, right? So he's not. Yeah, exactly. The militia men-at-arms are coming in now, and they're in for some damage here.
He's gonna take that villager. It's gonna be difficult. He's gonna take a villager. He's trying to block. It's not easy to kill. Well, idle time, but he saved it, man.
That's great reaction. Great reaction by Sitaux, because I've been playing against MbL a couple of times, and he's so good at blocking. I've never seen someone blocking as well as MbL does with men-at-arms, right? And therefore, I'm very surprised that he was not able to pick 1 or 2 villagers off. So great defense by Sitaux. And yeah, MbL is already sending an archer out, so aggression all the time. I love it.
Aren't you surprised that Sitaux with so many militias didn't upgrade them? Because he didn't make them men-at-arms. I don't get that one. Because right now, he's not doing anything with double archery range. Oh, whoa. Okay, now it's explained that. And now a house, quick walls, that's nice. And the archers, well, now it makes sense. Look at Sitaux economy, Jordan. Sitaux economy is looking very nice. He didn't upgrade those men-at-arms. And with double archery range and blastbit, he's going to be in a very solid position, even if he lost the militias.
Yeah, that's really amazing, right? He has a lot of food and gold banked up already. He will very comfortably be able to produce archers while keeping his economy very healthy. I think a slight overreaction here by him, sending all the villagers to the TC. I think that was an overreaction there. And coming back to a question, I think it would have made sense for him to upgrade the men-at-arms, right? Because he had 5 militia still in the front, and they were wrecking some
Yeah.
havoc, right? So if the men-at-arms would have upgraded, it would have been good. But okay, he did not choose to do so, and now we have a little skirmish here in the middle.
He has to be careful with that micro. That wasn't the best micro by Sitaux. Definitely not. He lost 2 units and he shouldn't have lost it. Yeah, he could have cleaned that army, but he didn't. Now he needs to be careful and going back. Kinda these games are the games that we have known always Jordan MbL for being comfortable here, because it's a mess game, a crazy game, and nobody feels as good in these kind of games as him.
Exactly. That's exactly the situation where he feels comfortable, as you mentioned, and that's his comfort zone. And now we have his favorite unit, the Skirm, right? And that's going to be a lot of dancing now. The men-at-arms are not going to do too much more in this fight, I guess. They're not really too helpful anymore. And now it's all about the Skirm micro, because you don't really want to have archers here as well. They don't do anything. So it's all going to be about Skirms here.
Okay, we have now those skirmishes. He's taking those men-at-arms because they are very low HP. And as you mentioned, military numbers, MbL is still ahead. No horse collar though, that's unfortunate, but he's doing the wheelbarrow. A lot players are happening that they are missing the horse collar. I mean, I don't know if it's too early aggression and then you don't make it the start and then you basically forget, Jordan.
It's not about forgetting, it's more about, it's such a huge investment, the horse collar at the beginning, if you're going for archer play, right? Because that delays your fletching, for example, and if you're open, this could kill you, literally. I had a couple of games of that myself, so people usually tend to skip horse collar before or until they have clicked Castle Age.
Okay. And now in this situation, okay, I like that tower. Maybe it's not needed, I don't know, but he's doing the tower on the goal. I think we're going full feudal. We see now scouts also on the field. You can see how double archery range stable as well from MbL here, Japanese. Sitaux has 6 villages more, but no wheelbarrow, so he's basically, a lot of idle time from MbL. 1 minute 25, that's why he's 3 villages behind, Jordan. That surprised me a little, but there's a big battle coming.
Yeah, I'm very surprised by that as well. And Sitaux has a very good situation here, because with the skirms he will be able to chase the archers away. His archers behind will be managing the men-at-arms, and he has scouts about to come as well, right? So good setup for Sitaux, but MbL is doing a great job with microing as well. Very smart play by him, and he is close to getting the click to Castle Age. So he has 600 foot in the bank, almost 200 gold, so he will be ready for that. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people say that MbL walls, that he's doing towers, blah, blah, blah. But he managed this situation and reached Castle Age faster than his opponents pretty often, you know? So how he's doing that? Well, he idle time the TC on purpose now, and he's up to Castle Age, Mr. Jordan. Oh boy, but a lot of army coming for Sitaux.
Yeah, now is the crucial time. The tower needs to get up, right? MbL preemptively has placed it down, and it's super important that one gets up. But MbL has the hill here. He has such a great position, killing the archers with the skirms. The archers are taking care of the scouts, and Mr. Sitaux is forced to be going back now. And MbL is in a great position right now. He's going into Castle Age, almost only 2 minutes remaining, and there is no crucial damage done by Sitaux here. He's kind of on a timer.
And he's not gonna make it. I mean, he has 15 army, 9 archers, 3 men-at-arms still, even with a scout, 2 scouts more. I think Sitaux noticed, but MbL noticed as well. He's doing a palisade gate, and now he's fully walled. Or there's a hole for MbL. Oh my god! Well, he's a hole there, and he's gonna try to wall. He cannot. He's now doing the houses. Ay. The hole is there. He's trying to block that one, but he can't. And Sitaux now is inside with all the army, and that's a disaster for MbL, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, it's a complete disaster, right? This hole forced him to get 2 or 3 villagers killed. It's just horrible for him, but it's, as I mentioned, not crucial damage. Look at the economy count. Sitaux is almost able to click up himself. He has 14 villagers more, 15. He doesn't have wheelbarrow, right? Huge economical lead, but the timing attack is going to happen from MbL. He will be in Castle Age in a second and will get his upgrades, and he will push forward.
Yeah, but Sitaux knows, and he's doing a second tower. Now he's about to go up to Castle. He needs to finish that tower. Ay. With 2 towers, he's gonna be fine. With 1 tower, is not enough, but he's there. 2 towers is okay, but still the woodland is exposed. He's now on the way to Castle Age, and population is Sitaux 75. Military numbers almost the same. If he holds this position, he might be in a great one, but he needs to hold the crossbows.
Yeah, I mean, very, very nice setup for Sitaux, right? He has a lot of population. He has the stone to place the tower safely, and his economy. I don't see a way how MbL could punish that setup, and Sitaux will definitely get an advantage here because MbL. There's no chance he can do any damage. Look at the stellar defense by Sitaux, just towers everywhere, and that's kind of a very bad situation for MbL right now because he knows he has the economy deficit.
It's MbL style. What Sitaux is doing right now. Sorry to say,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
he put all those towers. He put all those towers. He's going a little bit slower in Castle Age, yes, but he has 14 villages more. The problem is that he is still denying some farmers. He's still coming with more. Oof. But really, when he reaches Castle Age, he will have a great economy, Sitaux. But MbL is going all in. Ballistic, he's in a timer, but look at this here. Ay, Sitaux, you need to kill those units. Well, MbL is getting the best out of this. And, well, he's killing here, but I'm not sure anymore who is getting the advantage. I mean, MbL has the score lead by quite a lot. It's true that he still need to do more damage because he's 13 villages behind, Jordan.
Yeah. And army size, if you look at it, it's not such a huge advantage for him, right? It's just 23 to 20. And yes, he has ballistics now. He will be able to have some good engagements for now. But I'm pretty sure Mr. Sitaux will also go for a skirmish upgrade, right? Yeah, he's going for the elite skirm right now. And that's literally gonna counter everything MbL has right now on the field, right? So he's going to be forced to switch into skirms as well. Or he goes for something he's maybe the best at. He's going for the siege. Let's see if he opts to do that.
Yeah, he's doing the university. I was about to ask you how you feel about that. Anyway, resources, though, it's very, very close, but it's still 12 villages more. 12 villages, that is not that much because we see Bozo here for MbL and Wilbaro, so it's not that big difference anymore. Of course, is there some villages different, but MbL is controlling now the tempo in the game, it seems, but now he's gonna be cleaned. Ooh.
Exactly. And I mean, yes, Sitaux is forced to idle a lot of villages, right? Worker efficiency right now is not the best compared to MbL. MbL definitely has the advantage there. But one thing to mention is as well, Sitaux has fully upgraded skirms right now, and the archers are not doing anything anymore against them, right? And the Lithuanian skirms, they're also walking faster compared to other civilizations, right? So he's going to be able to really dictate where the fights are going to happen after he pushed the aggression of MbL away. And now Sitaux, I'm feeling in a very good position. What MbL has to do here right now is, yeah, exactly. He's getting ballistics in 30 seconds, and then MbL has to play defensive after that one and add TCs and take it from there, I suppose.
Yeah, but he has no stone. He's doing use the market, and he will probably start to buy some resources to make transition into a boom game, maybe, because well, army is almost the same. No, but MbL is gonna make some town centers. I think he will buy. Yeah, he bought it some stone. One TC on the left, probably another one on the right, and it's starting to go for the economy. Knights, crossbows, and what is gonna happen here? Ooh, look at the score. Okay. Ooh, be careful there. Yeah, but as you say, the skirmish, but he didn't expect the knights, and now only one knight on the field for Sitaux, Mr. Jordan.
Exactly, and also MbL's composition is better, right? He has Archer Knight, which is literally the strongest composition you can go for in Castle Age. And Mr. Sitaux, he has a lot of skirms, yes, but he's also adding archers himself now because he knows he has to kind of transition out of that skirm Knight composition because that's just going to lose against Archer and Knights. And now we have a big engagement again. Sitaux is kind of facing uphill, but he has so many skirms, taking off 3 expos already without losing any skirm himself. Okay, one is going down now. But he's pushing MbL from his main goal, and that's just a great moment for Sitaux right now.
Yeah, the +2 helps a lot. Just look how the towers are not really doing a big damage. Obviously, the knights is a different thing. He needs to go back. I'm missing, I don't know if you agree, I'm missing a couple of monks here. If Sitaux got a couple of monks here, not only for taking the relics because he's Lithuanians, just to counter those knights. I mean, we have seen how important can be the monks being used properly in this King of the Desert 4, man.
Yeah, the good old monks, I love them. But you're right. Yeah.
Well, you know, monks, you really know.
Monks. Oh yes. The monks can change the tide there, and yes, Sitaux was kind of missing that. He's doing a very good raid with one knight. It's so annoying to deal against something like that, right? One knight can cause so much havoc, and Sitaux is knowing that and doing that, and yeah, doing some stuff there. So that's great. And also, again, pushing villages away from the main goal. So MbL really struggles here, and the knight upgrades are not looking too fresh as well. He's not having +2 yet on his defense on his knights, and that means he's not able to engage against that crossbar army. That's gonna just be shredding the knights there.
Yeah, well, he's doing Thumbrin now. I mean, those armies with Thumbrin, Sitaux is looking here very, very smooth. He need to make some raid MbL because the villain number is starting to increase, and now they have wheelbarrow both players. He's trying to raid with the knights. I'm surprised that there's no knights from. Ooh, he's gonna deny him. No. Okay.
That was a close one.
He
That could have changed the game there, right there, for Sitaux.
Okay.
And yeah, as you said, man, Sitaux, he's just having the better economy, right? 16 villages more, and they have the same economy upgrades. They have the same amount of TCs. Okay, MbL has just finished his third one, so he will be able to catch up a bit. But yeah, MbL needs to do more, I feel, and he's just not having the chance because Sitaux is just playing stellar right now.
Yeah, he's playing very nice. He's playing very nice. The tower has nothing there. I don't know if Siege gonna be needed. I think Siege will be needed here. He's doing triple archery range now. He know that he needs numbers, but knights, he's throwing quite a lot of knights. And Sitaux, Mr. Jordan, is playing so solid in this first game. And I wouldn't be surprised. Look at this population difference already. That if MbL is not doing something out of this world, he's gonna lose the first game, because right now the numbers look scary for MbL.
Yeah, it's just insane. Sitaux is playing so well. He has improved so much, and you know, I just love watching his games because they are super aggressive, super action packed, and you know, he's the kind of player who wants to have the action, and that's just gonna be entertaining games. And now he's doing such a good micro, picking off the archers with the skirms, and with the crossbows, he is going back. He understands the fact that the skirms are gone, and he tries to trade with them as efficiently as possible, meaning trying to kill crossbows.
Oh, and he's taking even Billy as well. I think he went a little bit too greedy. If he was together with the crossbows, probably he could get a better approach, because right now MbL will have more army, and you don't want to have MbL taking the lead, because MbL can go at any moment to mine a stone, go crazy, maybe even go for towers, you know, with Japanese. I mean, you don't want to give MbL a single chance, and in my opinion, he did with this trade, Jordan. Look at the population.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with the fact, man, that he overstayed his welcome a bit. He shouldn't have dove in too far there. Unfortunately for him, he did so and realized the situation, and therefore made the decision to jump in even further. But look at that. Sitaux set up himself very nicely. However, MbL, look at him. He's trying to catch up in terms of the village account. That his army looks super scary, right? Very scary.
Yeah, and he's coming forward. He has to be careful. Sorry that I interrupt you, Jordan, because look at those knights. But the amount of crossbows he has now, Sitaux, is scary. But you know, it's an awkward composition because so many crossbows in later game. They don't have any transition. So I don't know. I think MbL has a shot in this game still.
Yeah, for sure. I don't understand the move by MbL right now with the forward barrack. That's not going to be too helpful against so many crossbows, right? And the good thing for MbL is that Lithuanians they don't really have arbalests, right? They don't have the full punch in terms of the archer line. They're kind of known for the trash units and the strong paladins and lighties, right? So that's good for him, but. The way Sitaux is playing this, I feel like he's fully pushing in Castle Age with a lot of crossbows. A lot of knights are going to hit the field now as well, and there's going to be a lot of pressure from Sitaux onto MbL now.
And he's doing right now. He even have a stone to make a castle. I wouldn't be surprised that this crazy French player is going to come forward with villagers and make a castle on his face in a disrespect way to MbL. My goodness. Now you can see that both has 45 army, man. And that monk is taking a nap, but the monk, he can... Come on, Sitaux. Heal the monk, man. It's not...
What's going on there?
Shut up. Jordan, don't scream, man, or he's gonna notice. Okay, you see? No, but he's not going that forward. He's respecting our MbL. We can keep talking loud. But look at MbL. Siege, you are so forward now in this area. What is he trying? I don't know. Seriously.
Man, that monk is ballsier than the one I had against her in the first game. That one is insane. He doesn't.
And he's still
doesn't
there.
care, man.
It's fine. Care. He's sticking it out.
But it's going to be very interesting now because I feel like Sitaux is so ready to push with a forward cast now as well, right? And on the other side, MbL has placed a siege workshop on the top of Sitau's base. So, okay, Sitaux, that's super surprising. I was so sure that he was going to forward the castle onto main gold of MbL, but he has chosen not to do that. And yeah, MbL at his hometown with the siege micro. I've never seen anyone microing as good as he did. Or he does
He's the best. For the siege, is the best. I mean, 100%. I mean, there's nobody that micro this like him. And now, MbL, it's coming with 84 villages. He's 20 villages behind, but he's reading the game good. Ooh, a castle there, but MbL is there with a Mangonel. He's gonna notice. Okay, that Mangonel is lonely, kinda sad that he's that lonely. Nah, he's going with the nice. He has the mobility. He's gonna kill some villages probably. Well, one villager, not more.
Yeah. Also, very nice reaction by Sitaux so far, right? He's very aware of everything which is happening right now. And yeah, Sitaux, as you can see, sending or having two castle defensively, right? And he is about to go up to Imperial Age. And MbL, he's not too far away as well, but he has the 20 villager deficit, right? So Sitaux has the better economy. And I feel like Lithuanians, they are just strong in Imperial Age compared to Japanese, right? So Sitaux definitely having a huge advantage here.
Yeah, even more with relics, right? I mean, you got the relics also because the halberdiers for Japanese, okay, they're great, but then what? You don't have hussars like Lithuanians and halberdiers. If Sitaux is just going laties or cavaliers with the relics and skirmishes, what you can do to counter that? Well, you don't want to lose knight like he's doing. But he's on the way to Imperial, Mr. Jordan. Yep. The problem is that MbL population, man. 170 army, you know, and still with a lot of army. He's gonna try to the Mangonel. Okay, good split there. But MbL has population or army to do whatever he wants right now. A lot of army from MbL.
Oh, the Mangonel almost hit the crossbows there, but MbL reacted in time and was able to manage to get away here. And yeah, that's the problem for MbL right now, right? As you mentioned, he has huge army population, but he cannot really deal any crucial damage because Sitaux has placed the castle so smartly that he's secured, and now the timer is on MbL because he needs to push through. He's going imp now, but he's just 2 minutes later compared to Sitaux, right?
He's up to Imperial with 92 villagers. He's still behind in villages. It's true that the army he's doing is not very expensive. You know, he's doing skirmishes mainly now. And, okay, what is that? It was, well, he's throwing pikes. Throwing some pikes. The monk is taking a good nap there, you know, like he forgot completely about the monk. The score difference is insane. And Sitaux is gonna reach Imperial with 200 population. This game, it's a very solid one for Sitaux, really. Like, impressive. Super well played. He adapted because he read the game really nice. At some point he was looking that he was going all in, Jordan, but then he changed a little, go for the full economy, and look where he is right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just insane. Very, very nice display. He's going for bracers now, also chemistry, which allows him to take into the bombard cannons as well, which are going to be the most important unit against Japanese because they are lacking that, right? And with the bombard cannons, he will be able to, with the extra range, able to dictate any fight which is going to happen. And I don't know, MbL is really, really struggling so far. Economy, huge difference, 30 villagers behind. And yeah, army size, Sitaux has surpassed MbL now as well, and he has the tech advantage, right? And MbL, he just is 1 minute away from Imperial Age, so very, very good situation now for Sitaux. He has to push through to take the W for the first game.
Yeah, well, he's taking a really long time to be in Imperial. You know, the castle is going to be up in the right time for sure, because it was crucial to have that castle. He's going to lose few villages, but that castle will be up. For sure, Village inside. Now he need to go back. Population is still decent for MbL, but 30 villages behind. I mean, Sitaux has 50 farmers, double the farmers than MbL. He can just do, in my opinion, Jordan, whatever he wants with the current civilization and with this current situation. The score difference is insane right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, a lot of people will be thinking right now is in MbL's position that this game is very, very hard to win, right? But I mean, we all know MbL, right? He is maybe the person who is known for staying in the game the longest, right? He really fights it out, and he plays it as long as he thinks he still has a 1% chance to win. So I'm sure he will try everything to hold, but it's kind of like an uphill battle, right? The Rams are trying to get the castle. Sitaux is not reacting right now, but he has a great push so far in the middle.
Yeah, MbL still have a lot of army, but Sitaux has even more. That castle is going to probably going down. This diving in with the skirmishes will do a lot of damage. Those skirmishes are going to be +6 if I'm not wrong. Right? I think so. Yeah, that's the upgrade he just did from the, or is that for the range of the town center?
What? 4+6? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he has those skirmishers. That's pretty sick. He has 200 population, and MbL, it's about to lose this game with a brutal game by his opponent. Like, I don't really think that MbL did any major mistakes. Just Sitaux played better.
I totally have to agree. It's not like MbL did a misplay where he had a hole and got 5 or 10 villages killed, right? He's just played very solid. But Sitaux, what can I say? It's gonna be amazing to see the following games, because we will see a great match, I'm sure, between the both of them. It seems like MbL has understood that it's over for him, and he called the GG. And as you said, Sitaux played flawlessly, played very perfect, I would say, and he was in the driving seat most of the game, right?
And we have to say that MbL is not gonna feel super worried, because also Sitaux got the better civilization. Because it's true. I mean, Lithuanians, I will put the Lithuanian in the top 10 civilizations for this map also,
for sure.
Jordan?
For sure. Yeah.
And Japanese is not there, in my opinion.
No.
It's not there. Actually, I think that we will check then in the draft. I think this was the last pick for MbL. Or almost. We will see.
Wasn't it the third? I think it was the third, which surprised
Japanese?
me, because
What?
I think it was the third for him, which surprised me because that's too early in my opinion. I would not place the Japanese that high. Let's take a look. Japanese.
Oh yeah, you're right, man. Good memory, man. This Jordan.
Oh yes.
Well, he picked Inca as the first against the Viper, and then Viper was in the interview like, "Okay, thank you, MbL. Like, why you pick Inca as the first? You know?" So it makes sense. Yeah, well, he still have. I mean, MbL still have here like everything. He got Franks and Hans that can be considered cavalry, but also Hans can go cavalries. Celts that we know all what Celts can do, and then Byzantines. Well, you have used Byzantines so smoothly in this tournament as well, and then the famous Incas. But being said that, Sitaux got pretty much all cavalry civilizations left.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, Sitaux really loves the Malians, Indians, Berbers. I feel like he really puts a lot of emphasis on that one. And MbL is a bit different, right, in terms of his playstyle there. And you know what I'm going to be very excited about? I mean, we talked about it. MbL, he's maybe the most famous lamer we know. He has kind of perfectionated it, and he realized in first game he was lamed. And that inspired his fuel, I'm sure. It's ignited, and we will see a lot of laming the next series, or the series, the next game. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not the first time that we are in this situation. Oh, Jordan, what are you doing? It got you with the camera spotted. Anyway, in this kind of situation, what you will go now? Because if now MbL go Incas, I was like, okay, man, what is this? Well, I mean, Incas, we're talking about Incas, but it's still Eagle Sieves. If you make a transition into Castles and go Eagles, it's still a dangerous one, you know? And
yeah.
But
I'm sorry for the little off topic, but whenever I look at you, I feel like you're burning. It kind of freaks me out.
Sorry, man. Don't worry, man. But I know that you are worried about me. You know, you are worried about me. The next time you bring a green screen, because now you are looking with that background, you look like you are studying another career in the university. What is this, Jordan?
I have to keep myself busy.
But look, it's Jordan. It's kind of tough. You see, like, oh my God!
Don't burn yourself.
No. It's all good. It's all good. We want to bring because Christmas is about to come, So we want to bring this feeling into the stream. Anyway, back into the civilizations.
Yeah.
I don't think MbL would be affected for losing the first game. I mean, we were in Red Bull Wall of 5, 2-0 down against Hera, and look what he did.
Yeah. He will not be affected. As mentioned, I think it's gonna be igniting his motivation even more. Especially, if you're a lamer, you have to get into MbL's mindset. And his scout was very defensive, right? He wanted to scout his base first, take it chill. And then you have someone laming you. If you're the most known lamer, that means war. He's gonna come back. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, what? Okay, let me check because I think we know the civilizations. Give me a moment. Oh, Byzantines versus Tatars are the next matchup. Well, we have it here already. Yep. So we were going to talk, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Byzantines versus Tatars. I love both civilizations, honestly, but you are the pro here. And I love that because all the hard questions are going for you. So which one is better in this matchup? Mr. Jordan.
It's a tough one. I feel like Tatars should be better on this map because this map has so many hills, right? And Tatars have the huge 25% bonus on the hills, and that's gonna be so important for them. However, Byzantines, they have great counter units all over, right? And granted, yes, their economy advantage is not existent. They don't have any economy advantage, which Tatars have with the extra sheep, right? So it's definitely a close one. It's gonna be a very interesting match for sure.
Yeah, also, I like that the possibility to go with the mobility. It's true that you can have mobility with the Byzantines if you go camels, but I don't feel that camels can be a good counter here against a potential cab archers. But Sitaux laming the elephant, and MbL is gonna chase and try to block it. If somebody's also good laming, oh my God, and also 2 goats.
MbL will stop that 99% for sure. He's just been in these kind of situations so often in his life already, and he's gonna be clicking and he's gonna be blocking as good as he can. And it would really surprise me if Sitaux was able to manage to lame this elephant here. He's doing a great job so far, I have to say. Very great job.
Yeah, he's very close. He's gonna take it. He's gonna look at how he stopped it, man. Whoa!
Oh my
it's kind of too far, but there's still. Oh my goodness, as you said, man. He's got no.
The elephant has stopped.
It.
The elephant has stopped.
You were. I mean, this MbL. Nobody played this kind of situation like MbL, and you were right. Jordan is here for a good reason. He said 99%, and he got it. And the elephant is back. I think. I mean, it's probably the first block like this. I think we have seen a block with Eagles. I mean, it's almost impossible to block like this, and he did it, man. You were right, amigo. That's crazy.
Man, but seriously, kudos to Sitaux. He must have balls of steel. Like, laming against MbL and then almost pulling it through, that's insane. That's really insane. And I'm kind of surprised that MbL has been very defensive with his scout so far. He doesn't feel like laming today. It looks like that.
But he's so focused. I was checking the webcam for MbL to see if he was smiling or something. There's no smiles, man. It's 1-0 down, Mr. Jordan, and he just get back his elephant. Now he feel okay. I'm okay now. Okay situation. 5 is on wood. That means he's gonna make the barrack right now. No, I mean MbL and his build orders,
Yeah, 5 on wood is something which is not so conventional. Usually you have 4 when you have that kind of civilization. But okay, there's a reason for that for sure. Maybe MbL will go for walls, and therefore, I don't know. It's just a different build order style by MbL.
Yeah, amazing job here. And now, do you think he's gonna go militias? We are not watching a lot of men at arms. We saw in the previous one that he didn't even upgrade. So I don't know what is gonna be here, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. With Byzantines, usually, okay, we have the confirmation Sitaux is going for a draft right now. He's building a militia. Let's see how many he will go for. He has 80 gold in the bank, so yeah, I'm not sure. I think he will go for 2 militia, 1 scout, and then try to apply some pressure, which is usually a good thing to do against Byzantines because they usually don't go men at arms or rush themselves. They want to go to fuel age with skirms and pikes because they are cheaper for Byzantines. And yeah, Sitaux, I think, will try to do some shenanigans with the 2 militia. And one thing we have to mention as well, with Tatars, the sheep last longer, right? And he has now 2 extra sheep stolen from MbL, so that gives him such a great economy for the next minutes.
Okay, he's doing some not greedy walls, let's say, as you can see. He's protecting potentially the goal. He can have another Lumbercamp in that area, but the militias are coming. He's already doing the loom. He's going up, but that wall is not going to be finished. So the annoying part of being with 3 militias now there is going to be done because he's inside, and there's a problem. Palisade gate. Oh, he almost trapped it, but he's doing another. Well, but he's still... He fell apart too, so it's not that difficult situation anymore. I like it how MbL handled this situation. And now he's microing. Look at this. Yeah, that's a good job.
Yeah, very nice setup by MbL. Okay, now he realized that he should abandon the gates, and that's what he did. And yeah, he bought himself some time, right, by separating the aggressive units here, and now he's adding his barrack as well. He's still on 1 lumber camp. He is going for gold mining camp as well, so it's going to be archer opening by MbL. And yeah, Sitaux, he's going for loom himself now, and then after that, most likely we will see him going for fuel age as well.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like over 2 minutes that he will have to deal with MbL being up faster. Okay, it's 25 villages, so he has to be careful. Let's see what MbL is going to do. He just did the barrack now. Still the 3 militias alive is annoying. And now what? Archery range, I believe.
Yeah, archery range 100%. Yeah, I think it should have been placed. I would have even placed it in front of the gold mining where his walls are placed on the hill, because that gives him a shorter distance to his opponent. And yeah, securing the gold mining camp situation there. Yeah, exactly. That's
Perfect.
where he's placing it now. And what does he have in the barrack? Most likely a spear, right?
It's a spear. It's a spear. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
It's a spear.
Yeah. So MbL didn't take any huge losses here. Yeah, that's super annoying. That's super annoying. Yeah.
He's doing 4 spears, man. They are so cheap, so he can. But man, he's bringing 4 militias. He's bringing more and more militias. He's going with more militias. What the hell? 5 militia? What the hell is that? This Sitaux going to make it here now? And I don't know if MbL gonna notice. Well, he can see more militias coming. I mean, one is doing a lot of spears, but he's bringing 5 militias again, 2 games in a row. This guy is just going crazy, Jordan.
100%, and that's nothing anyone ever does, right? So Sitaux apparently loves this man-at-arms play, and yeah, with that, he has the advantage to be really dictating the aggression early on. And you as a player, you're kind of forced into defensive playstyle, and just hope not to take any damage here. And MbL is doing a great job in that.
Oh, there was a hole.
Really there was a hole, yeah.
Yeah,
Sitaux
between
really
the
has
archery
to
range and the
pay
house.
attention.
Go.
Yeah, he really has to get some skirms out or archers out to defend the upcoming archer aggression from MbL, because that's going to be scary as well. I think MbL will go fletching now. Okay, he's just upgrading that. And yeah, playing defensively, getting his farming upgrades, farming set up. And yeah, now it's about getting damage done.
And the problem here now is that those men-at-arms, big in basement, kinda useless at this point. With the archers already there, with fletching, might be tricky.
Yeah, exactly, because the men-at-arms are not really providing too much advantage here, right? Because he cannot deal any damage. Because the archers are just fending them off too well, and they're not going to be really useful later on. So I'm not sure if that investment was worth it. I don't think so.
Yeah, well, it's true that he's bringing now the skirmishes. He has to be careful. He has one man at arm at home, and MbL is now trying to put the pressure. He has to control his units so well because every unit counts now. And the problem here for Sitaux is that Byzantine's double archery range can spam forever, Mr. Jordan.
Exactly, and they can spam the lovely skirmish, which are so cheap for them, right? And it's so hard to find a counter to them. You can go scouts, of course, but that's a huge investment, right? Usually you don't want to do that. So Byzantines, I feel like, have this slight advantage here now, gaining map control, and yeah, the men-at-arms are hitting the barrack, so nothing crucial happening here for MbL as well. And yeah, Sitaux is defending very nicely though, so kind of looks like a stalemate situation right now.
He's not panicking. I mean, you can see that there's a lot of farming, a lot of back and forth, but at the end, they are not really engaged. The military, I mean, the KDs want to, so they didn't take any big risk here. They are controlling, they are microing. There is a hole at the back, as Mapu pointed out there, so he has to be careful because he can get a big surprise. Remember the hill advantage. He has to, well, he's controlling those hills pretty well, MbL. And Sitaux say that the score is ahead, but I don't think that he's really ahead in the game. Might be exploration, because I like MbL position here.
Yeah, I think both of them are totally fine, right? Neither of them can really punish the other one right now, because both of them set up themselves so nicely defensively. And look at that, MbL taking the hill, so that's very nice for him. And yeah, Tatar's player, or Sitaux, really has to go back now to... Okay, he wants to fight anyway. Ooh. And very nice pick off here by Sitaux. Okay. So he's really paying attention to both situations here.
Is that a stable? Okay, stable, yeah. It's happening there, which I really think is not bad for MbL, because he has his spears on the field, he has two, and as you said, he's gonna delay his uptime. It's true that you get mobility here, but he has 10 on foot right now, which is not a lot, and MbL is floating already in 14 on foot, and if he's just spamming his spears and range units, he might be happy that his opponent is doing a scout, because those scouts shouldn't make too much damage. Jordan, I don't know what you think.
I agree. I mean, the pikes have been, or the spearmen have been picked off by Sitaux very nicely now. So 2 or 3 were wasted by MbL here, but he has archers in the back as well, right? So the scouts are not gonna do too much as well, and MbL should be looking.
But what is he doing, MbL? Why he leave the archers alone? He went away with the skirmishes and all the archers are down. That was bad. He maybe was disturbed here with the men-at-arms, but he lost all the archers, Jordan.
That's a huge mistake, man. That's a huge mistake, because the archers were the only unit which allowed MbL to push forward against the scouts, and now the scouts are going to make MbL retreat, and that's going to be very, very bad.
Yeah, now he's forced him to make his spears. He need to go back. He's losing all the control he had right now. You can see how MbL has a wheelbarrow, okay, but no horse collar, so that's why he's 3 villages behind right now. So it's still okay, but military numbers is decreasing and decreasing right now. And I don't know why he's even going back, Sitaux, because he can really dominate now the situation with 3 army more, but MbL sell his soul. He sell everything. He sell, I mean, his body. He sell, I mean, I don't know if he got anything else in the back, but now he's up to Castle Age. Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, that's what the lovely building the market is doing for you. And all of a sudden you can click up by doing some good transactions, and yeah, that's just the way it is, right? And MbL, okay, that's surprising. He's chosen to continue skirm production. I think in his shoes I would have done crossbows, but he definitely will have a nice timing advantage, because he will be up to Castle Age so much faster. Sitaux is right now sitting on 200 food, 300 gold, quite far away from Castle Age still, and he's now doing the wheelbarrow upgrade.
Now he has to hold, because we have seen this situation in the previous game, and you don't want to see a hold, you don't want to see a raid. I don't know if this is a third archery range. It's a third archery range, but I don't know from where he want to build, because I don't see any spot there. He delete the house. He even delete the house to make that one. It's a tricky one, because oof. I don't know if this is good. It's tricky. He's still there. Where's the army by MbL? I don't know. I don't think that archery range is gonna be up. Well, if he's still not attacking the village, yeah, it will be up, but Damn, that decision is kind of weird, no, Jordan?
Yeah, I agree. It was a very unnecessary risk to take, right? Because MbL knew that the Sitaux army was in the front here attacking his wood, and most likely would have spotted the third archer range. So, not the best. A lot of idle time for MbL here, and his squad, which he's sending forward, which are going to be 4 crossbows, if I'm not mistaken, is not the scariest thing in life.
Except if there's a hole. Because with these hills, and let's focus, Mapu there. Oh, there's a hole between. No, it's going around. It's not a hole. Maybe there's a hole in between the house and the palace. We want to see a hole. Come on, man. Why you are playing so good, Sitaux? Leave it a hole, man. We want to see some blood. No, man. It's completely wall. He's fine. That tower is needed.
What? That's an interesting tower. I would not have placed it there because it's gonna cause a lot of idle time for Sitaux.
Yeah, and okay. Well, okay, he knows better.
Nice, yeah. Sitaux is reacting very nicely.
Okay.
I would not have placed the tower, but I think that was definitely a good move by Sitaux. He didn't lose any villager, and he guarantees his farming economy still, because otherwise it would have been a lot of idle time. And it looks like Sitaux is a player who doesn't really care too much about spending stone and fuel age. So he likes that. He definitely likes that to be safe there.
Yeah, seems to be working fine, and now we are in a position that is dangerous because MbL has the same village and quite a lot more army, and that army, Jordan, has already the +2/+2. He's elite skirmishes as well. He's sending those scouts, yes, but on the left, he's about to try to get inside. Those archers are gonna be clean, so Mapu, let's focus on the left because he's gonna break it here. Exactly, and we can see the archers and the skirmishes. Yeah, those archers are bye-bye, and he's gonna be able to do some damage. We will see. Population better for MbL, and this kind of situation, if you get the initiative, Byzantines are so good because the transition they have also to Imperial is so smooth. The problem is that I see also Knights on the field. Knights and skirmishes right now. Ooh, he has to be careful, but MbL react right away, Jordan, with a stable and scale Barden armor.
Yeah, very nice response by Sitaux. He has a very good composition, army composition with skirms and knights, and that should be a very good army to fend off the aggression of MbL here. And MbL, he rightfully retreats, right? He has the feeling that there's something wrong in the situation, and he just feels more comfortable going back home, which is the right decision there. And yeah, both of them building a lot of army. As you mentioned, MbL has added a stable himself now, plugging the gap here in the wood line. And yeah, we will have an engagement pretty soon now, coming with a lot of crossbows and 1 camel against a lot of skirms and knights here.
Oh my god, but those knights are gonna be +2. The knights are only 6, probably he need a little bit more. We will see. Some camels on the field as well, and Jordan, a lot of games with a lot of army. People was, it's gonna be Imperial games, long games. Also, Imperial games are very nice, as we saw the previous weekend with you and Hera, in the first game especially. But these battles, man, in Castle, it's so much intense. And here we are with this engagement. Who's gonna win this one, Mr. Jordan?
Yeah, I feel like Sitaux is winning this one, right? Because the camels are just being evaporated right now, and the knights are just very... Exactly, they're gone, and the knights are really annoying to deal with in MbL's position right now, and the skirms are doing so much as well, so very nice fight here for Sitaux, I feel.
He's very nice for sure, but MbL can spam army forever. They are so cheap. As you can see, it seemed that he lost a lot, and he did, because look at the KD. It's 20 units kill more, but then he is still with more army on the field. And that's why Sitaux doesn't care. He's going all in. Village forward, not one, not even one, 2 villages forward with the siege workshop, 3 archery ranges and the stable, and Sitaux is going all in. And Mr. Jordan, the French player can't get 2-0 against MbL, or it's gonna be MbL doing some magic here, because, man, it's looking rough right now. Let's see those camels. That spot maybe is not the best for Sitaux to fight.
Yeah, I don't like the fight Sitaux is taking here at all. I mean, MbL is on the hill, right? He has the better engagement here, and his knights cannot really fight here in full manner. So yeah, he's forced to retreat. Not too many losses taken, but yeah, not the ideal situation. And now it's kind of a stalemate situation. But as you can see, 21 to 27 army. Yes, MbL's army is a bit cheaper, a bit weaker, But still, that's gonna be very hard for Sitaux to pull through here.
Yeah, he got also some heal. Well, both there's some heals for all them. I'm very surprised that MbL is not mining stone. He usually defend a lot these situations with towers. I mean, with Byzantines, you make a ward tower, for example, and it's gonna solve a lot of your problems. He has the wood exposed in front. I don't know if you are surprised as well, but MbL is just doing another stable and going all army right now, and started to have a lot of army, Mr. Jordan. A lot of army,
yes.
MbL.
Oh yes, oh yes. I kind of like the situation of MbL right now. The only thing he really has to look for is the mangonel, right? He sees the siege workshop. He needs to add a siege workshop himself now, I feel. Very nice response by Sitaux to tech 2 crossbows now as well, because with crossbows you're just gonna shred the camels. There is no chance for MbL whatsoever.
Okay, let's see what is gonna happen. He's now moving to the right, probably to take a safer wood line, which I love it. He go out of that position, he's doing forging. The crossbows are also there. He has to be careful. He's trying to kill the mangrove with the skirmishes, but you don't want to take a bad shot? No! He moved it in the right time, Mr. Jordan, but now, man, the amount of camels is starting to have MbL is starting to be scary as well. Is 16 camels. By the way, Sitaux is also doing camels on his own. Man, this is going full castle integration 1TC, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, definitely looks like that, right? And we can see at the economy, there's not a big difference here. So the game is going to be decided by the next big fight they're going to take, right? Because then you don't really have the economy to fall back. So it's super intense, and you know exactly if you take one bad mangonel shot, it's that was a huge shot. Not too many village scrims killed, but still a lot of damage taken. And if you take one more bad shot here, everything can snowball so hard here.
I feel those camels need the... No. Ooh, I feel those camels need the +2. I don't know if this is a good engagement. We're gonna see. Look at the mangrel. It's gonna be down. No, it's still with the full HP mangrel. And now the battle is happening. Who's gonna take this one? Yeah. You don't want to lose those. But who is gonna be here? I believe that it's... Sitaux, man, the +2 is so big, and no bloodlines, remember. They still have a lot of skirmishers there. Oh my god, this spot is giving to MbL a lot. I mean, this spot is giving to MbL really a lot. And but the thing here, Jordan, Sitaux can still spam camels because they are so cheap. The problem is, the cheap they are, the weaker they are as well.
Exactly. I mean, it's a great position for Sitaux right now, but MbL with that little choke point was able to buy himself enough time. And with his great macro, with the great production he has, he's able to hold on, and he managed to get more army out again compared to Sitaux. It's currently 22 or 24 army against 27, and we have another engagement here.
He pushed it back, Jordan, by a little bit. I'm surprised that MbL is not doing also monks. Imagine that the small spot 2-3 monks would be lovely, and he's not doing now. This is a terrible micro here by MbL. What's happening here? But he's so many camels now. Now he's so many camels. He's spamming Byzantine's army. He's spamming non-stop. He need to keep going. Those skirmishes, man, you spam camels like it was skirmishes, Jordan. That's the thing. No! The skirmishes now with the mangonel. Another big shot. What's going on, MbL? Oh my god! And another one taking everything. Look at the army now for MbL. He lost absolutely everything, Jordan.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Sitaux killed 9 or 10 skirms there, and that was so important. That was a clutch shot by the mangonel, and now MbL is forced to sit back again and has to wait until his reinforcements are there again, right? And that gives Sitaux a bit more time. Sitaux has decided to add extra TC, so he wants to push his economy to the better place now, and he has such a comfortable position on that hill, right? I'm always surprised that MbL is kind of stubborn with that move to push against that hill all the time. Remember, Sitaux is Tatars. The Tatars are so great on the hills, so I'm not sure if that is the right position here for MbL.
No, that knight on the right is almost no HP. He can kill with villages, but he didn't pay attention. You know, he's moving all the villages with that knight that has like 10 HP, and now he's moving 10 camels to kill a knight with one touch. You see, bam, he's down. So all these small details he's not paying attention, and I'm telling you also something, Jordan. At this stage of the game, not even horse collar, it hurts.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, ouch.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, especially when your opponent has already heavy plow, and if you don't have horse color, that hurts so much. And Man, I'm really surprised that MbL has not chosen to add his own Siege Workshop. I'm really surprised by that, because Mangonel Shot can really change the game here in those kind of situations, right? He's kind of playing with fire
Yeah, well,
here.
he's doing now a Chainbard and armor. All these battles, Sitaux without ballistic, while MbL got ballistic as well. I think he took some weird battles, MbL, but he's still with more army. The problem is that the guy, he's over 23 villages behind. Jordan, what's happening in this here? It's oh my god!
That's a great
That
shot!
Mangonel!
Great shot!
Ground attack, I mean, it's not the what he killed, but a lot of HP down. Now he's so many cameras and he's +2. Now MbL should definitely take this battle, in my opinion. Let's see.
Yep.
Or maybe not, man. Nah, they don't have bloodlines. Heal advantage as well. No, man. Heal advantage Tatars. It's all in the downhill. I say MbL should take the battle. Good job, man. Oh my god. He lost everything, Jordan.
It's crazy, right? The Tatars are just so strong on the hills, and MbL very stubbornly always pushes against that hill, even though his opponent is Tatars, and he's kind of yeah,
GG, man.
taking the lesson here, and he's forced to call GG here. Man, that's insane. Sitaux taking a 2-0 lead against MbL here, who definitely is the favorite of that set.
I cannot answer, man. Like, I'm speechless now. I didn't expect a 2-0 from Sitaux here against MbL, but not that is a 2-0. The way he did the 2-0, Jordan. Very, very solid here by the French player, man. What is this? Let's analyze the statistics. Go, Mr. Jordan.
What do we have here? So, economy-wise, wood, in favor for MbL here. Food, Sitaux was leading quite by a lot of margin, and the other one, I would say, were pretty equal. I think this game, especially, was not really decided by the better economy, but more about the armies. Let's take the fight. We have a lot of units killed here by Sitaux, 178, and in addition to that, he only lost 96 on the other side, right? So very efficient way of using his military here by Sitaux, and that's also the reason why he was able to win the game.
It's pretty crazy. Like, look at the KD, army high 36, MbL got 51. But I mean, he didn't make monks. As you say, he didn't make mangonels on his own. He didn't even mine a stone to go for towers. It's not a conventional gameplay by MbL in this last game, Jordan. It was missing some stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And for me, I don't know how you feel about it, man, but I would say Sitaux right now, for me, is kind of the MVP of the tournament, or like, let's say the most improved player. Yeah, MVP makes sense.
Probably, probably.
It's just insane, right? He's playing so well. Stellar execution. He's just playing it a bit differently than the meta, I would say. He likes to add towers.
A bit? A bit? I mean, more than a bit, I will say. Really different to the meta. But we need to point out, Jordan, Sitaux has used his first and second pick. That's something
that's true.
That we have to take in consideration. You know, he picked his first two picks. Even if I'm checking those saves, and I wouldn't mind Indians, Berbers, or Sicilians as a very high pick, because Sicilians, man, we have seen how good they can be.
I'm just thinking, right? Because Indians, Berbers are just so amazing, or Malians as well, are amazing against Frank's Huns, which are the best or the first two picks of MbL. Right, so I feel like Sitaux is in a great position right now. He has all the tools handed to him, and now it's his job to, take those tools, use them, and conclude the series here.
Let's remind people that Sitaux made Hera go to the 5 games as well.
Yep.
So, like, 5 games there, 5 games against ACCM winning. Now he's taking 2-0 lead against MbL. Don't know what is going to happen, because MbL is capable to come back for sure. But obviously he need to make a change in the gameplay. Remember that the next series, it's Hera versus Winchester. Oh boy, Hera versus Winchester, not bad.
I think I will watch that.
Don't forget,
It's
guys,
gonna be.
now that you say that, Jordan, I'm going to make some small sellout. This sellout is small, that if you miss some action, you can watch it always on YouTube. Exclamation mark social or exclamation mark YouTube, and go for it. People was telling me, man, you didn't mention your YouTube channel in the whole tournament. Can you believe that, Jordan? It's the first time that I basically mentioned the YouTube channel in the whole tournament. I'm not terrible with those things. Disaster.
Well, man, I can understand that. When you're doing King of the Desert 10 hours shifts, right? It's just so much things you have to take care of, right? And then those, for you, maybe minor things like YouTube channel, you don't have to mention that, but it is important. It is important.
It is, man. It is. And now, do we have civilizations? Let me use chat because...
What do we have? What do we have?
MbL, 2-0 behind, and what do you think he's picking? What do you think he's picking for the third game? Yeah,
Incas.
He's going Incas. He's not going Franks or Hands or anything, Incas.
I like that.
In your face. Okay,
I like that because I think he's expecting Sitaux to think that he's going to pick either Franks or Hans. Because you're 2-0 down, most likely you will use the first or second pick, right? And therefore, Sitaux is going to use a counter to the first two, and therefore he uses Incas to counter.
And he's gonna go right straight to lane because Sitaux, Malians probably thinking, as you say, Franks or Hands. Malians with camels, even Farim by late game might be a very solid one against those. But then we see how MbL, it's with the Eagle trying to go, but it's not working like he want. Because look at the map generation. Look where Sitaux it is, Mr. Jordan. He's sending the Eagle right to the opposite side where Sitaux is located.
Man, that's insane. He will spot those 3 extra resources now, and now you have to make a decision: is he left or right? And believe me, I would say right. In his situation, I would say right, and that's what MbL is doing as well. And that's so unfortunate for him. It is so unfortunate. It kind of reminds me of the game between Viles and Doubts. They had a very close game as well, Hans against Khmer, right? Where you were like, how can you be so close to each other?
A fast one into that series that you remind now because nothing is going on. Don't you think that is better? And the Viper proved that instead of stable double barrack, and I was expecting long swords against the Mayans and archers with Britons. It seems that the Knights are not working against the Eagles. And we have a pause, so we can talk about that topic, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, it was definitely a huge misplay by Daud. And he also told after the games that he has such a classical way of thinking, right? Because he's been playing this game for 2-3 decades already. I'm not sure how old he is. That he thought that the only way to counter Eagles is Knights and Archers. But with the recent changes, the longswords is a very viable situation, an option, right? And that was a misplay by him for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. The Viper did it with that, with the lame as well. Anyway, focusing to the game, and we're gonna see how Sitaux is bringing the elephant. MbL has explored the whole map, and right now is finding his opponent a little bit too late, maybe for some lane or not with MbL, because the elephant is in the north and he's going there, Mr. Jordan. And now the scout is not in the right position to block.
He will take it. He will take it. He will take it. MbL, don't disappoint me.
What?
MbL, don't disappoint me. No.
This MbL is a nerf. No. This MbL is a nerf version of MbL, man. Well, who is this MbL?
What? I cannot analyze like that. I cannot co-cast like that. I'm supposed to be right. I'm supposed to be right here, man. Oh shit.
Okay, what you say? No, man, it is. No, you cannot say that, man. What is this?
Oh, damn!
I'm joking, man. Look at the barrack. Well, he spotted the barrack. Maybe now it's good to gather that information, okay? And he's taking the elephant. But now the problem is, in this situation, Incas don't have any economy bonus. You are not doing any damage. You are not being annoying. And Incas is not like Aztecs and Mayans, Jordan, that they get both Aztecs and Mayans great economy. Incas don't have anything.
Yeah. Man, I feel like whatever happens, MbL always seems to be a bit worse into the opening, right? And that's something Sitaux has shown the last 2 games, that he's very good to capitalize on that. So let's see. He's again opening with the Drush, right? I'm sure we will see more than 2 militias. He likes to add more, and yeah, MbL going for Loom right now. And after that, yeah, okay, he's not gonna up after that right away. I think he's Incas. Yeah, okay, he's taking a bit more time, but Loom is coming in the perfect time.
Yeah. Yeah, we see how he just take the elephant a little bit, not late, but a little bit slow. Let's say he's there with the villagers, but the 2 militias are being already annoying. It's only 2 militias, but he's taking quite a lot of HP. Now he might defend that village. I think he should go back, and he's going back doing a farm, and now doing his militias on his own, but. He has no goal. He can make... Okay, he's doing 3 militias. He will defend with those militias, bringing back those goats. What you will do in this situation? Try to counter those militias or send militias forward on yourself.
Yeah, I think in this situation, I think defending makes sense, right? But I'm kind of surprised by that, because MbL, he's not quick walling his resources, right? Which he usually does. So I think he's just not scared of those 2 militia and the scout. And now he has opted to kind of ignore the aggression of Sitaux, and he's now full back at Sitaux with the aggression.
I like that, but it's going to be success or not? The resources for Sitaux about to go up, and MbL in some more problems. He will have to micro properly. And as you mentioned, why he's not walling those berries, because right now he's not really taking resources. But this counterattack can be good. No, Sitaux just noticed he's not going to wall in time. And this is going to be good for MbL. It's going to be good for MbL for sure. It's 1 eagle, 3 militias, and here he should start to make the first big damage in the series, I will say. He's going to take a villager for sure. That village is going to be down, or maybe not. If he saved that one, oh boy, almost save it, Yeah,
but that's a lot of idle time caused by MbL's aggression here, and we also have 1 villager down, as you mentioned, so that was a very successful attack by MbL here, and I'm kind of surprised that Sitaux has not defended this one a bit better, because he spotted the barrack with the 2 militia, right? So he could have anticipated what was going to happen, and first mistake of him this series, I would say.
And honestly, really good for MbL, because now he forced him to bring back the militias. He's creating more militias as well, so now he's just using more and more economy. MbL is starting to wall. He's basically not walling in the whole series, Jordan. If you try to think about the previous game, what he walled? Well, it was walling a little, but it was open pretty much all the map. Now he's walling more, but he's 2-0 behind. So I think MbL is in a good position, MbL, here in this game, in my opinion.
I think so as well. And as we mentioned, the first 2 games, they had some walls involved from him side, but it was not the typical MbL walls, which we are known from him, right? So this game, I think he will take this one a bit differently. The left-hand side, he's trying to wall and adding 2 more militia, so 5 men-at-arms are going to hit the field for MbL here. And how is he going to pick that one off as well? Oh, nice move by Sitaux. Very nice move by Sitaux. He's clicked
but now at home,
safety.
Jordan, at home, he has to be careful, MbL. He's going to make an arty range, I think, or he's going to try to wall in some way. I don't know if he's going to be able. Oh, look at this palisade. He's going to work? I don't know. No, it's not working. He has to be careful, that one now. He's going to lose a villager? No, he needs to wall the wood line. He's not doing the quick walls. Why MbL is not walling that area? I have no idea. Why he's not walling anything? Jordan!
Maybe he was busy in the front, but I don't understand that as well, man. Was definitely a misplay by him, and now he's losing 1 villager, and the second one is going to be taken down by as well. And the third one! He's losing a third one!
What?
Oh my goodness!
But what's happening? I mean, it's so easy to wall that area. I don't get it what happened here. He's now 2 villages behind, okay. The militias is still not upgraded. Now doing the Menatam upgrade, now that he lost few, he should cancel that Menatam upgrade right now. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, 100% agree, right? The archer's already there to counter your men-at-arms.
Well, he has 5.
Whoa, he
has 5 men-at-arms.
That's insane. That's insane. I mean, he killed one from Sitaux as well, right? It's currently 27 to 26 villagers. Sitaux has 20 seconds more idle time, but still, it's kind of unnecessary.
Yeah, still, MbL has tripled the army. If he noticed right now that MbL he got the skirmishes on those men at arms, I've been calling this the whole evening. But man, you are Incas minus stone and go forward with towers.
Yep.
Like they are cheaper. I don't know if he's gonna make now the upgrades. I want to see towers.
You're in love with towers, man, aren't you?
I'm not really. I hate play against towers, but watching is another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but skirmishes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the towers. Yeah, well, watching Juan is great, but playing against him, right?
Exactly. Interesting. Sitaux is placing another tower here. I think he's a bit scared of the skirms here. He has a lot of respect for this. And the men at arms are actually doing work now. So it was actually good for MbL to upgrade them.
Now this is looking better for MbL. Look at the army numbers. He's going all in. And I really think that now he should keep there the position. He got fletching. Both players got fletching. But has to be careful. He don't want to lose those men at arms for sure. Need a little bit of more army. Well, it's true that look how he's trying to keep the archers away from his men at arms. But right now, when the archers come, is the problem. He's gonna be able to break that house. I don't know if this is a good battle for MbL anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's not right. And the men at arms, if they were to kill the house, it wouldn't do anything for him anyway. So Sitaux has a very stellar defense here, and now getting his power up. Yeah, Eagles, but the Eagles are not gonna do too much as well, right? You have Sitaux has archers behind, so the archers are just gonna shred the Eagles because in Fuel Age they just suck. It's just the way it is.
They do. They definitely do. But I wouldn't be surprised in this kind of situation to even see, with that many men at arms and now Eagles, scale mail armor, right? The +1 for the infantry. I wouldn't be surprised to see that.
Yep, for sure.
Even. Okay.
But I think MbL realizes that he's not really able to deal any damage to Sitaux anymore because Sitaux is just playing too good in his defense, and it would be smarter for him to just try to get into Castle Age as soon as possible. Oh, and he's picking off those 4 archers. Oh my goodness, that's such a great catch for MbL here.
Yeah. I mean, the reinforcement, if you are in the right position, and he definitely he's taking the elders as well. Even if he loses the skirmish, it doesn't matter. The archers matters now a lot more, even more with those men at arms and Eagles on the field, right, Jordan?
Exactly. And the archers are the unit which you want to upgrade also in Castle Age, right? And looking forward, and the numbers are just so important, and having 4 archers down the drain for nothing is really hurting.
It's the only game that we see pretty much MbL with the aggression position here. In the others guys being behind, now he's coming with more skirmishes. Shouldn't be a big problem, but if you have men at arms and Eagle there, he has to be careful with that men at arms. He need to bring all the army together. The micro is more or less on point. I'm telling more or less because to check the KD is almost the same, and they're still not killing a lot. And what is Sitaux doing? He's buying a stone to make towers, not to go castles. And what this means, Jordan, is that probably MbL will be faster to castle Age this time by a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I don't understand why Sitaux is placing a tower here. I guess he's overvaluing the situation right now, that MbL could break through, but I don't see that, right? He has enough army to defend, and as you rightfully said, this will delay Sitaux's Castle Age time, and MbL will definitely be very happy with his position right now. Yes, on the left-hand side he's losing to skirms, but he's looking very safe at home as well, right? Has barrack archer range to produce more units, and losing 2 Eagles here for nothing, literally, that was a bit annoying for him, but yeah, he should be up to Castle Age pretty soon.
His economy is looking good. You mentioned that he loses those Eagles, but there's still more idle time. Like, a lot of battles he got, Sitaux, in this game has been with villagers. And this giving him a massive eco disadvantage. Even if you look that he is 2 villages or 1 village ahead, that doesn't matter. Look at the economy. It's already going to go up, and is on the way to Castle Age. And this is the situation that you want to be when you are with an Eagle civilization. Going faster, and then now, full Eagles, but you need to make the barrack. The army is coming, but MbL is there as well with his army. He's going to be able to hold the position. He need to make this barrack because only 1 barrack production is not the way to go, Mr. Jordan.
Exactly, you need at least 3, right, with Incas, and yeah, I wonder, Sitaux's army looks a bit stronger for me here. So let's see what he's able to pull off, but the thing is also MbL has the hill here very comfortably, right? And Sitaux has clicked to cast stage now himself, so he's around 55 seconds behind Sitaux, behind MbL here, so not a crucial amount of time. And if Sitaux is able to wall himself in at home, he will be able to not take any damage and therefore get into the cast stage against MbL with somewhat equal terms here.
Well, walling in this map is
Barrack.
kind of like, ooh, he's going for the long swords, but the timing is so crucial. He's inside using the right time. He's Eagle Scout. Man, he knows that against those Eagles you can fight with Villiers. Look at Sitaux, he's doing really, really well because he's there with the tower, he's trying to fight those. But, Mr. Jordan, when the Eagle Warriors are going to be there, then be careful. Well, supplies and everything, but then MbL can go slingers.
That's the thing, what I'm thinking about as well. It's very hard or very easy for MbL to counter the longswords, right? To just build slingers, you just need 6, 7 and then you're completely fine. So I'm not really agreeing with the fact that Sitaux is playing the way he's doing right now. And yeah, I mean, MbL has scouted the second barrack added, right? So he's going to be feeling very comfortable with his situation right now. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Is not doing the Eagle Warrior upgrade, MbL? Or I'm just dreaming? Resources are looking strong. I don't know what MbL is doing. He's going for the... What? He's going for the boom now? I mean, extra TC, not doing the upgrades?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Because she already knows that Sitaux is building counter units to what he's...
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So don't invest into that. Let your opponent invest into a counter to something which you're not even investing in, and then add those resources into economy, which gives you better economy, and then you can even get a better transition, right? So I totally agree with the thing MbL is doing right now.
Nice. And now at home, he's taking those archers, sticking with the Eagle. That was a bad engagement here. And he got the least skirmishes, no, but he got Botkin. He's getting inside. Not really, but a lot of long swords here. Those long swords also, remember, people in the stream, Malian's one, I forgot, against the range units. Extra armor, man. So not gonna be easy to deal.
Exactly. So the only thing, the only thing you can do here as Incas is you have to build slingers, right? Because crossbows could be an option, but that's not too good. And slingers is just the way to go. And yeah, Incas now. MbL has the second TC. I'm pretty sure he will add the third one soon as well. And Sitaux is kind of pushed back here at home, and I'm not really sure what he's trying to go for now.
Great. I love MbL macro sometimes. 0 wood, 0 food, 1000 gold.
Man, that's insane. That's insane.
That's amazing, really. I don't know if he's gonna balance with the market here, will borrow, or gonna make 20,000 monks, because the army that Sitaux is bringing is kind of scary. He's doing more slingers or not? He's not doing the slingers at all. He's doing monks. But how do you stop that army now, Jordan?
The question is, how does he not have slingers? I don't understand that. Why does he not have slingers? He does not have any slinger on the way. He's adding another monastery. Huh? Okay, that's something which I'm not able to analyze. Yeah, but that's
going lost. He's going lost swords on his own and crossbows. What the hell? Okay, well, I don't know. He's now double bar. Oh, he's going to the TC, but those long swords can walk through the town center because they are +3. They are tanky. They are so tanky. You need to wall. This is not gonna work. The monks are going to be down. I don't know what MbL is doing in this situation. He's gonna lose a lot. I mean, he can lose. Oh my goodness, Jordan, what's happening in this game right now? But in the north, there's also aggression too. MbL is losing, but he's attacking in the north. Mapu, we need to go there and kill him villains as well. Okay, who is winning this battle? I don't know. Let's go back to the other TC. But he's under the town center, eating the TC. He killed Villiers. Quite a lot of Villiers, actually. Jordan, is this working for Sitaux?
This is working for Sitaux. It's completely working for Sitaux, and I'm just flabbergasted right now. I don't know what to say, because I don't understand why MbL is going for the tech route he's going for. He's just having slingers to his disposal, and then you counter everything, right? So yeah, and it looks like Sitaux has successfully defended the aggression on the north side as well. The Eagles are not doing anything against longswords. The skirms obviously not as well, and now Sitaux is able to push forward with siege, with longswords, with a few skirms as well, and the monks are not going to add too much to the equation as well. And I don't know, Sitaux is really looking very, very strong here. Already has a 10 village lead as well. This is his game to lose now, I feel.
Yeah, well, he still have 2 TCs. Let's see the Mangonel. I mean, would you make in this situation with the hill and those Mangonels, would you make redemption with the gold he has? Or is too much of investment? Because right now, man, MbL is coming back. Or not. He's spamming units. Sitaux is just spamming. Look at the minimap. He's coming with a lot of units. It looks to me like he was with Sicilian First Crusade. No, it's too many units. Jordan, what's happening to MbL in this game?
It's hard to say, right? I mean, he's trying to make things happen, but now I feel like the snowball is going to happen. And yes, and to answer your question, I would have gone for redemption here for sure, because the mangonels are the thing which are the scariest. And no, okay, one monk was killed there, but the mangonels have not hit, right? And yeah, if redemption was coming in, then the mangonels are not a thing anymore, and then Sitaux cannot really push anymore that properly. He already has the armor on the longsword, so I think they are now 1+4 if I'm not mistaken, right? So they don't care about archer fires at all. Yeah, it's 1+4, that's why I'm the pro. Okay, you go ahead, Mem.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Now redemption is coming, but he's going all in. Military and armor is almost the same. Crazy game for sure. MbL is still on 2-tone centered, and also still have army on top that are not doing too much. But with redemption, now change. Things can happen. He has sanity, but those mangonos, he's gonna lose the monks! Ay, ay, ay! Well, he needs to make a huge mangono shot here. He's gonna be able to do it. Actually, only one, not that good, but he seems to be stopping for a little bit. Still need to make more monks. It's now with the +2 attack, and who is winning this game? Because it's still military and armor. Nah, Sitaux is going all crazy. What is this gameplay? Mr. Jordan, impressed play by the French player, seriously.
Yes, 100%. He's taking a very convincing lead here in terms of the score. He has 20 army against 19, 62 villages against 49. 2 mangonels who are knocking on the main TC of MbL, and that's going to be a very hard position. Yeah, it's a very hard position for MbL to come back from, right? I don't think Sitaux can push much further anymore, because the monks are just too good of a defense. But Sitaux can be happy what he has achieved here. I mean, he's so many villages ahead.
Take the goal.
Caused so much havoc. Yeah, exactly.
He keeps raiding there, man.
Yeah.
Well,
very,
I mean,
very strong.
you say can be happy. He has killed to MbL 29 villages. You know, like 29 villages, man. What the hell? It's true that now he has to be careful, because army more for MbL. MbL, 0 village on wood. He needs to balance his economy. He's going to convert that mangonel, and now MbL knows that he needs to make damage. The score is still almost the same, but MbL really need to make damage. And this army in the north, if MbL is using those, because I think he forgot about those, he could deny that TC in the north. No, not that one. I see army in the north map, but yeah, that army, man. That army, man. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The monks are now useless, man.
The thing is, I'm surprised that Sitaux is still trying to make something happen with the mangonels. But okay, there's a raid coming in from MbL. 7 longswords are about to hit the fray in the gold. And I don't think Sitaux is going to take too much damage. Oh, I was wrong with that. A lot of villagers going down. So very nice situation for MbL here.
Look at, my goodness, look at the village number in a moment. 3 villages different, and now military number for MbL taking the lead. MbL is back in the game. Unbelievable. What's going on, Jordan? I mean, look at the numbers now. He's ahead with 14 population, now killing more, and he still have 2 TCs for a long time. It's madness. This game is just madness. Totally madness. Seriously.
I'm so surprised by that. He was 15 villages ahead, right? And the army seemed to be very equal. What has happened, man? Can you give your analysis, please?
He killed 6 villages. I see the Echo KD. It was 29 for 5 or something like this. He kills you 6. At the idle time, it's crazy for MbL, but he got 2 TCs for a really, really long time. And then MbL is still in the game. And now, what is he going to do? Constantly raiding, probably. He got now the better army. double the army as well. And honestly, MbL need elite skirmishes, and these crossbows in the woodland are gonna be massive. Again, if he use micro properly, there you go. And he's gonna take the lead in Village number. MbL is never done till he's done, really. And more villages here, raiding all over now. Come on, what is this? Eagle Warrior now. Okay.
It feels like MbL has really stepped it up right now, right? He's on 2 different places right now to raid, and Sitaux has a lot of villagers idle, and in the middle there's not too much happening here as well in favor of Sitaux, right? He's most likely going to be able to kill this army now, most likely, and that's going to be very important for Sitaux. But
he's converted.
I was wrong. Yeah,
he's converting all. He's converting all out now with the monks. Look at the population. He's doing eagles, 70 villages, 40 army. I mean, with MbL playing, we don't know what can happen till the last second, Mr. Jordan. And right now, he's cleaning the outposts. He can convert if he wanted all the houses. He's still attacking. Look at the score. Population, 25 population ahead with 7 villages more. Double the army. MbL, don't know how, he's taking the game.
I have no idea. I was sure we will see a 3-0 here and, accepted that already. But no, was I wrong? That's what I mentioned in the first game, right? MbL is not a player you can count out in any situation. And he is looking very, very good
Jordan,
to take this game now.
Check the economy. It's up to Imperial.
What? What?
He's on the way to Imperial. MbL is up to Imperial when he's doing the buildings, because obviously he's doing all great, but then he doesn't have the buildings to go up, Jordan. He only have the monastery,
And he doesn't have
he doesn't
wood to
have
build
the
the second building, does he? That's insane. That's insane. But what did we miss here? I mean, he was really struggling, right? And his economy seemed to be very strong, apparently, because otherwise he would not have been able to do that. And yes, Sitaux has the army lead again, but what? Is he converting the Manganon? Okay, now he is.
Yeah, he converted. He converted, and now he's close there. He's gonna take the crossbow. He's gonna take the crossbows. Balaboon! He took everything, man. MbL is back in the game. He's back in the tournament. The 2-1 is about to happen. He took everything, Mr. Jordan. You wanted to see a fan series. We are getting not a fan series, Jordan, a crazy series already.
I love this series, right? It's so action-packed, and you don't know what's going to happen every second. So. It's just phenomenal so far, and MbL is just 2 more minutes away from Imperial Age, and that Imperial Age is going to do so much for him. He will be able to have such a nice technology advantage over Sitaux. And look at Sitau's economy right now. He has 4 villages less. He has way less resources in terms of to spend, and he's so far away from Imperial Age.
Jordan Eagles are coming out to raid, and now he doesn't. Oh, look at the unit I see! I want to see that unit! Zoom it! Shotalor Warrior, he converted a stable! We see a Shotalor Warrior in King of the Desert 4. I'm so happy, Small details matters, And now we see those units. Let's go! Jordan, look at this beautiful unit. Please, zoom in!
Man, I have never seen this unit. Can you imagine? I've never seen this unit.
Me either, man!
Unbelievable.
Look at this, man! Oh my goodness! Oh god!
Look at that!
Oh my god!
That's the highlight.
What? Jordan, a great supporter for the community. Lawler the Legend, 100 subscribers gift in my face. I mean, he has 500 today to the stream.
This
what's going on, man?
This guy's not.
It's out of this world. Out of this world. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. The timing also for that gift is incredible, man. What the hell?
It's crazy. Big shout out to the Lawler. He's a legend for sure.
And GG! Oh, I mean, seriously, what happened in this game?
So I'm just thinking, right? I was close to say, okay, 3-0, we can prepare for the next set. To MbL, and all of a sudden closing in the villager deficit, and all of a sudden taking the lead, and all of a sudden going to Imp and taking the game here. What is happening?
Jordan, just to show the viewer that we are 100% honest, check the chat in Discord. In the group that you are in the membTV one, in the stream related production, and just look what I asked 9 minutes ago, Jordan. Just look what I asked there.
Yeah,
please tell to the viewers what I asked. What I asked there at You see the chat? Mapu just quote you there. I'm asking what to the viewers. Can you find it or not?
1 sec.
In the membTV events, there's a stream related. Just go button. What I asked 9 minutes ago.
Give me the matchups.
Because I was getting ready.
Right? Yeah.
No, because I was getting ready for the interview. Like, give me the matchups in the first game 2 and 3 to focus in the interviews, and then it's, and then Krasini tell me Japanese Lithuanians, Byzantine Tatars, Incas Malians. I was getting ready for the interview, and I was like, come on, man. 2-1. Sorry, MbL. It's not disrespect. It's not disrespect, but it was looking over.
You were ready to, interview to say good luck, Sitaux, right? It's just insane.
Incredible. And now the first 2 pick for MbL, Hans and Franks.
Yeah.
The first 2 pick. He's insane with Hans, and with Franks, well, it's not that everyone is insane, but it can be really, really, really sick. So oh my goodness.
For sure, ma'am. However, there is a but in this sentence. Look at what Sitaux has. And the thing is, the likelihood of MbL going Celts is very, very, very small. That means Indians, Berbers are guaranteed counterpicks to what MbL is going to choose.
That's true, man. Whoa.
That's a tough one.
So MbL can pick Celts, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Usually you don't want to pick Celts over Hans or Franks, but in this situation, I think it makes sense.
My goodness. Jordan, you are an amazing player, also amazing streamer, and I'm getting old. I need 2 minutes. You take over the channel, Mr. Jordan. Okay? I come back very fast.
Yeah. Okay. all good. So yeah, guys, we currently see MbL has managed to take the 3rd game. I'm impressed, as you maybe can notice as well. What did you guys think? Did you think that MbL was out in game 3 as well? If yes, just spam the yeses, because I think we will see a lot of yeses. I don't think we will have too many people thinking, no, Jordan, your analyses, they suck. We always knew that MbL is gonna take game 3. It always looked bright for him. After he clicked redemption, it was clear. Oh, hello. So yeah, guys, it was just amazing. The thing is, MbL has the first 2 picks now for him to his disposal, and I think we will see some crazy shenanigans for sure. Looking forward to that. I think game 4 is going to be on Arabia, so yeah, I think we will have Franks against Indians. That's my call. Franks against Indians. What do you guys think? What is going to be the matchup? I like you guys, man. You're a very positive energy. You have humor. You understand my humor. I like that. Oh, that's good stuff. I'm just hyped for this set. MbL against Sitaux is just a great set to be casting, and yeah, I'm not even surprised, guys, if we were to watch this set going to game 5. I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised by that. So yeah, I hope we will see all 5 games, because that's something we deserve as well. And
you keep going, man. Keep going. Okay. You are at home, man. You are at home, amigo.
When I see the fire, I feel like at home, chilling, relaxing.
Jordan, did you comment the civilizations?
Yes.
You know the civilizations already?
No. I was saying Franks against
MbL pick Celts. MbL pick Celts and Sitaux Indians. 100 subscribers more, man. 100 subscribers more by Lawler the Legend. What's going on, man? I mean, seriously. Jordan, can you come more often, please? You know what I mean, Come more often, man.
As I know Lawler, I don't think it's going to be the last ones as well. That's the thing. That's the thing I learned with him. It's just like going out.
But seriously, 600 subscribers, man.
Yes.
I mean, I was there one time that I think he did the same in your channel. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. It's really incredible. But now, if we can focus, because for me, it's very hard to focus with this crazy support, and hopefully, guys, you enjoy this series. MbL, in my opinion, is a smart pick, because if he play properly, honestly, Kels eat Tone Centers, but Kels might eat Indians. But the guy in this map generation is going to the opposite side, and look at the elephant, how close it is, Mr. Jordan. If MbL just go there, man. What do you think about these statistics, Mr. Jordan? Look at these statistics in the screen.
Man, that's insane. 32 times.
Insane.
Now it would be interesting
Sitaux.
how many picks it could have been, right? But still,
Sitaux is taking the elephant.
Yes. That's insane. God. That's so unlucky for MbL. That's all okay. But now I think he knows that Sitaux needs to be on the right hand side. Yeah, he remaneuvers and he will be able to pick some sheep, I think. But he's losing the elephant.
Now he will lame. He will lame the elephant from Sitaux. He's going right to that direction. He's going right to. He's gonna block, probably, and he's gonna take the elephant back, maybe. Okay.
I don't think,
what you will do here? Block it.
Go to the other elephant right away.
Yeah, exactly. Just lame it. Let's go. Yeah. He's taking his elephant. Okay, see you later, and let's go. Well,
exactly.
But if MbL went straight to his opponent, he could have seriously he could have his own elephant probably safe and also lame to Sitaux. But anyway, honestly, in such an important game, I prefer this situation that both lame each other and they have same resources. Mr. Jordan, what do you think?
100%, right? Because we see a lot of actions, two lanes happening in the same time. It's just super entertaining, right? Especially Age of Empires Dark Age, not always the most interesting thing. But with the action all the time, with laming, it's so exciting, right? Because you never know, does the player manage to get it or not? Is the other one blocking it? So it's so much things which can happen. And also, no one is really at a disadvantage right now, because think about it. If your opponent has 3 elephants with 400 food and you only have 1 in return, that's a huge advantage for your opponent.
My goodness. And this is happening today, Jordan, deciders. Then after, Hera versus Winchester. But tomorrow, these players, the winner of this one, you know who he's facing tomorrow?
Let me think. Isn't it Larry?
Exactly, the kid, man. Oh my goodness. I mean, the kid with a completely different gameplay than them, like the clean gameplay, how fast it is, then against these unconventional players, what we can have tomorrow in a best of 7, Mr. Jordan.
The quality is going to be so insane, and I'm kind of honestly curious to see Lyri against Sitaux. It would be, I think, such a aggressive games all over the place.
Sick. Yeah,
I would love to watch that. Really,
it's true. But MbL didn't say yet his last word. MbL is here and he's now taking the elephant. He's with the Kels. He's gathering and getting his safe economy, doing a couple of houses in front. He's also exploring with that ship. And the Indians. What Indians is gonna do now? Going to scouts against Kels doesn't look like the right choice, Mr. Jordan.
Indians against Kels, that's so hard. That's so hard, right? Because with the pike and siege, it's such a great thing for Kels against Indians. So I think Sitaux is forced into trying out something very, very crazy, I would say. Okay, the scouts are about. Oh no, he misses those two. Oh. That's so unfortunate for
missing the goats, man. Missing the goats. And India's cheaper villagers. You don't want to look at MbL. He's not even bothering about the scout. Well, he got more HP. And now after the loom, he will be up. He's going to go up 21 population, while Sitaux 20. Kind of standard, if you ask me, with Indians. You can go even faster. And he's coming militias expected. Right, Mr. Jordan?
Yes, the thing is, we see the first diversity from Sitaux's gameplay so far. We see him going for men-at-arms now, instead of Dark Age rush with the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 militia. So definitely a different playstyle by him. And maybe Sitaux also wanted to show, hey, I can do something else as well. And if something isn't working out anymore, I will change that.
He's going to find those 2 goats. It's not that it's super important anymore, but yeah, it's 200 more food. Oh boy. Yeah. That's unfortunate for MbL. Remember that one civilization, basically, let's say Jordan has bonus on the food income because cheaper villages. The other is on the wood because it's getting, well, it's one of the civilizations that Kells get the bonus from the start. So it's basically a very strong bonus to have here.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing is now for MbL, that's very dangerous because he's going to lose the scout most likely because Sitaux is up a bit faster. And yeah, he will definitely take a lot of damage here. Is he able to save that scout? That's the question.
Yeah, he will. He will save it. He has 3 militias there.
Yeah.
4 militias now.
Yeah. And they have faster in fuel age. They have faster in fuel age, right? So
yeah.
Sitaux really has
Look
to...
how fast they are. No, don't lose the scout. Ooh, almost. You don't want to lose the scout. Yeah, probably. Auto scout instantly. Double archery range. This is the bonus to having the Kelp. Not doing men at arms. I like MbL is not doing the men at arms. I like it. Jordan, what do you think?
I don't like it, honestly.
Okay, I don't like it either. If you don't like it...
No, but now that I think about it, I think I like it because...
I like again. Do you like it or not, Jordan? Please, I don't want to change anymore.
Man, that depends on your answer.
Okay. Well, I like it, man. Look, with militias without the men at arm, he's taking the men at arm already, and he's taking the lead. I was telling you, man, that I like it from the start. Let's go, Jordan. Now you can keep
going. I just dislike it because if he had 4 men at arms, the men at arms would be dead faster, and then he can apply pressure. And this way, no.
But Jordan, now he has. Okay, you are right. No, but double archery range. If he's now doing the blacksmith and has the deflection right now, it's gonna counter. Gonna have a lot more army than Sitaux.
Yeah,
it's double archery range, and we don't see that often.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's still taking those men at arms. Honestly, I still think that is nice what he did. I know what you mean, that he can go forward and go aggro, but MbL didn't have the best economy going. He's still not even with the horse collar. He did the late double attacks, so yeah, if he's doing now blacksmith, it's really good position in my opinion. He's gonna have double the army than his opponent.
Yeah, for sure. What is this villager doing right there? He's kind of stranded
in
nowhere. Misclick most likely. And the thing is, with the 2 double archer ranges, MbL will be able to completely outproduce Mr. Sitaux here, right? And Sitaux has forward gold, so he wants to wall it, but MbL is in here. He doesn't have fletching yet,
there,
though.
Man.
He doesn't have fletching yet there, so he's not gonna do crucial damage. He's upgrading fletching right now. Sitaux with a quick wall here with the house, so he's not gonna lose any villagers here. But let's see, he has 4 archers hitting pretty soon as well. Does he have fletching? He doesn't have fletching.
No.
The archers are not that scary.
Yeah, and not doesn't have. I'm surprised MbL is not wall anything, But look at now Sitaux. Economy Sitaux, very, very mess. Look at the farming. Now he's doing some farms. The archers are there. MbL is still archers without fletching. That's the good thing. Well, he's going to survive because he has no fletching, and that's why he's attacking with the village, but not anymore because fletching is going to be there. Now archer is going to be around. MbL is still gonna lose another village. Explain me, Jordan, this is very important. Why sometimes the players are walling all, like MbL in many games, and now in this kind of important game, not a single wall? Explain me because I don't understand.
If you feel like you have the initiative, if you feel like you are dictating the pace of the game, makes you comfortable, makes you feel like the opponent is 100% defending, and makes you be a bit greedy, feeling like, okay, the less I wall, the more economy I have. The faster I can get my upgrades, the faster I can kill my opponent. But it's wrong. It's just, in this situation, use this villager, don't take any risk, place 4 or 5 palisade walls, and you're fine, right?
I mean, the thing is that he got even the houses there, and right now, if the army is almost the same, look at the villager count. 4 villages behind. Idle time in the TC, 3 villages down, and all the advantage that he was having, because he was getting the advantage, it's gone.
Yep. Yeah, and even the army size is same right now, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like MbL has taken any advantage with the opening he had, and that's just because he was not able to wall himself there on the wood. So Sitaux is definitely looking very strong right now.
Yeah, he has 13 skirmishes, MbL. Even with that, MbL won't be able now to do any major damage because it's a skirmish.
Yep.
So
Yep.
he cannot kill a lot. He can defend, but not attack anymore. And the economy now, Sitaux Jordan 18 on foot, MbL 7.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
not looking too good for MbL right now. And Sitaux is also walling himself very nicely. He will place a tower on the main gold for sure. And then he will be safe, and MbL will not be able to take any or deal any damage to Sitaux.
This is
and not wall.
Jordan. This is game. This is sadly game. It's going now with archers, some skirmishes. I don't know what MbL is doing here. Not a tower, not a wall. He's going with the village. Ay. Didn't wall anything. He's now trying to attack. Okay, well, he's not doing a tower. He's taking another villager in front. He's going to take some damage. Yes, but he's going to scout. And as I was telling you, all these skirmishes. So the skirmishes with the scouts are there. Look at the disaster. Guys, he came back in the previous game, but I don't know, Jordan, if you agree, this looks impossible right now. And Sitaux is getting probably the upset. Your MbL was coming forward with villagers to make a tower forward, which is not gonna happen. Ay. Well, disaster for MbL in a very good opening, to be honest, but he didn't wall. Sitaux went fully aggressive, and now he's coming with villagers forward. MbL is well known for not giving up. He probably is not going to give up, which I like it a lot, but now he's 10 villagers behind, Jordan.
He's 10 villagers behind. And we're not talking about 130 to 120. We're talking about 30 to 42. So it's insane, right? And Sitaux has not placed his tower yet. So he can easily counter tower, right? And MbL, yes, he's on stone, but what is this tower going to achieve? Sitaux, don't disappoint, man.
He doesn't see it.
Oh, okay. He cannot see it.
He doesn't see it.
He has to retreat to the back gold. And that's fine as well. He has back gold, right? He doesn't have to pay too much attention to that.
He's still taking more villagers. I mean, the good
what?
thing...
How did that one survive?
I don't know, but the good thing here for Sitaux is that he's also attacking at the same time. He should wall that tower, and the problem for MbL is that Sitaux has scout even with his kill bar and armor, and MbL economy, 3 farmers, 0 villages on gold. That's a disaster economy for MbL, and like you mentioned, going for the goal at the back.
Exactly.
Bloodlines even. Oh wow.
It's disastrous, and as you mentioned, man, Sitaux has skateboarding armor on his scouts. He has bloodlines about to come in 30 seconds as well. And those scouts are just gonna shred everything MbL can throw at Sitaux right now. And yeah, I don't think this game will last too much longer, to be honest, anymore.
Yeah, he got the village there in the tower. There is no spears. The scout out with bloodlines and his skill bar in armor. He can even take the tower if he wanted. He can go and take the tower. I don't know if he's going to commit. Let's go and check that tower, Mr. Mapu, because those skirmishes are fine. Now he need to be careful. He's sending even villages to take that tower. Oh boy, he's trying to send some army, but that tower is going to be down. The score difference is 1,000. And I know that Sitaux lost the previous game, but Sitaux is taking so many good decisions in this series and playing extremely well, man.
For sure. Yep. Definitely. It's just amazing. He's pushing the forward back, killing all those villagers of MbL, and this is a wild situation right now. After this, I think we will see the GG.
Oh well, look at this. He's going with a lot of farming. Well, it's still going. MbL somehow managed to have similar amount of farming than his opponent. And he's still going. He's sending 10 villages forward. Not only 1, 2, 3. No. 4, 5, 10 villages forward. But now he's going to go back. He still have more army. It's impossible. I mean, it's impossible because Sitaux is not panicking. He's playing so well. He's spamming scout, spamming archers. And instead of being greedy, because he could be thinking, okay, he's gonna go greedy to Castle Age. That's why MbL attempt is not working, Jordan, right? And Sitaux is just spamming army.
Exactly. MbL most likely was thinking that Sitaux is going for a fast castle behind his aggression, and therefore he took the risk to build towers in the front. But Sitaux, he didn't care, right? He was transitioning to scouts anyway, and MbL is just hopeless in this game. 20 villagers behind, 53 to 33, and he's losing the middle as well. So this is just a look at the score map. This tells the tale, I would say.
Yeah, it said absolutely everything. I feel pretty bad also from MbL because he's a great player. We love him. GG, congrats, well deserved. And look at Sitaux reaction. 3-1, upset for sure, Mr. Jordan. Whoa.
Yep, yeah, for sure. How do I phrase it? Like, I think a few weeks ago, everyone would have said MbL for sure is the favorite going into the series. But after seeing what Sitaux was able to pull off the last weeks, great performance against Hera, right, was very, very convincing. And now this performance against MbL is just crazy. Against ACCM, it was super close as well, right? And ACCM is a beast. And Sitaux was able to beat ACCM 3-2 to deserve the spot against MbL, and now also crushing MbL 3-1. So he must be super, super happy, and I'm pretty sure we will hear that very, very soon.
Okay, Mr. Jordan, I don't know if we have the interview there. Do you want that we make the interview together, or do you want, Jordan, are you down for that? We can put the scenes and we interview together Mr. Sitaux.
Sure.
All right. Well, when he's... if he's ready, we are Jordan and me will interview Mr. Sitaux. So let's see what Sitaux has to say because, oh boy, well, congratulations,
Hello, Jordan. Yes, thank you. I'm really happy.
Bonjour.
Really happy.
Go, Jordan. Okay. You ask whatever you want. Let's go.
We can go through the games real quick, and then I'm also very interested in certain things about how you're feeling right now in terms of the biggest achievement maybe in your career so far. But let's go through it. So first game, that was very wild. We have seen something which we haven't seen in King of the Desert 4 so far, I think. We saw the very fast rush for Lithuanians. Was that your plan right away, knowing you have Lithuanians, or was it like, well, let's go?
Yeah, I wanted to do it first game because usually first game you are not warmed up, so it's really hard to defend against this. So it was my plan to do it first game, and yeah, it worked quite well.
Yeah, very, very nice performance, Sitaux. I feel like the first two games, I didn't see any mistake you have done. Nothing.
Thank you.
It was just very, very well executed.
I felt like I played really good. Yeah, I was really happy about it.
What happened in the game 3? Because, I'm going to be honest with you, now that you have won, Jordan and me, we're getting ready for the 3-0. What do you think happened? Because we still don't know what happened when the game changed that dramatically that you lost it because you were having a great game so far.
Yeah, I think I gave too much army away. I felt like I could go under the TC with my longsword, but yeah, too many monks. I gave him too many longsword, and I had nothing to counter them after that. I just had mangonels, which were going to get wrecked by his converted longsword. So I think I got overexcited, and maybe I overcommitted. I should have played slower this game, adding TCs and keep applying a bit of pressure. Not trying to kill him that early.
Okay. Were you excited like, oh, I'm winning? Were you having that feeling like, man, it's 3-0, I'm getting into the quality, and then maybe you get overexcited like, okay, I want to win, I'm going to win. Did you got that feeling? I mean, people want to know what you were feeling at that moment.
Yeah, of course, I was thinking of winning the series. It always happens to me. So, like I said, I got overexcited just because of it. It's really hard to stay focused in this kind of situation, at least for me. I don't know about others, like you, Jordan, if you manage to keep focusing on gameplay.
It's hard, right? Because you feel like, okay, you're so close to achieving the biggest thing ever for you in your career in terms of Age of Empires.
Yeah.
And then you're getting excited like, oh, I want to finish this ASAP.
Yeah, exactly. But it's usually not good.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw it. We saw it. Yeah. Go.
Yeah, so last game, I feel like pretty much straightforward. Very great opening for you as well. Killed so many villagers of MbL at the wood. When you made the transition to scouts and he went forward, what was your mindset?
Okay, when I saw him going forward, I didn't think about it before. So I saw I had the back gold, and I was doing damage with my archer at the same time. So I was like, okay, I just need to hold, and game is won. So of course, going Castle Age was not an option. Yeah, I wanted to just get rid of his forward, and I was fine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Sitaux?
what can I say? Sitaux, I feel like you're, for me personally, the most improved player so far in this tournament. You're playing phenomenal, and yeah, what is your mindset now? You have achieved top 8, greatest achievement for you in the Age of Empires 2 career. What do you take away from today's set? Do you feel like, okay, most likely I think you're playing against Larry. Are you confident into that, going into that?
Of course, you can't be confident going against Leary, but but I'm a bit more confident than I was before. Like.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Just keep on going.
Yeah, also it will help me a lot for the next tournament, like to have confidence, thinking I can beat the top players.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because your tournament 3-2 loss against Hera in a crazy series, then you won ACCM. Now you have won MbL. Not looking bad, right, Mr. Sitaux?
Yeah, it's for sure my best achievement ever. Yeah.
Yeah,
well
playing really great. Yeah, playing really great. People is
you.
enjoying a lot with your gameplay. So, Mr. Sitaux, thank you for coming. Congratulations. And well, you told me in the interview, love you, mem. Love you, Sitaux.
Yeah, but don't tell your wife, mem, please.
No, I don't tell. Sitaux, it's a secret between you and me, okay? Take care, man, and good luck tomorrow, man.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Man.